Fiddly-dee, fiddly-doo, it's trailer time, my little friends. And I just realized, like, half my face can't be seen. Shit. Anyway. Oh, hold on. I should probably have, like, applications up instead of just regular desktop audio. Don't worry, this will only take a second. Well, actually, I kind of need desktop audio for this one because, you know, the trailer. No spoilers, no spoilers. Okay. Hey man, how are you? I am doing fine. I just woke up because Universal just couldn't wait another 2 hours before, you know, they dropped the trailer. So I got my cup of coffee.
Can they hear me?
Yes. I'm assuming.
Hello!
Yes. We got Hackosaurus with us. And today we're going to be reacting and analyzing the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer, which has just dropped, geez, how many, like half an hour ago or something like that?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Jeez, those promotional images got me all hyped. I'm super excited to be checking this out. So let's not waste any more time. and click play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
All right.
What mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that
The
could
long
save
grass.
lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God. Fortunately for us.
Oh God, it's the Titanosaurs.
In one isolated place.
Whoa.
Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
Ooh, I like the logo.
More of that.
He's your guy.
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the training facility for the original Jurassic Park.
Ooh.
We need DNA from the three
Oh,
biggest dinosaurs.
Velociraptor.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parents.
An egg.
About the size of an F-16.
Maybe we
Uh-oh.
should make it quick.
Oh Lord.
Mommy's angry.
Whee! This summer.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst
Uh-oh.
were left here.
Uh-oh.
Well, there's the mutant.
What is it? Holy shit!
We put our
Oh, Dilos!
Dinosaurs!
Oh my God!
Survival is a long shot.
T-Rex!
What the hell are those?
They're helping
Dinosaurs!
defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Oh my God. Okay. Interesting.
That's interesting. I like it.
Alright. Let me just think
The
about...
mutant, though.
Let me just think about what I
What is
just
that?
saw there. Oh boy.
What is that?
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
That, my friend, was an abomination. Yeah, what the hell?
That's the
Does it
queen
even-
xenomorph right there.
Does it look like eye? Does it even have eyes?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, it kind of looks like it does, but Jesus, that thing is hideous. It caught
Gonna
the
have-
ugly.
Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
Oh, I'm looking at it.
That's universal.
Yeah,
Be like,
the mutated dinosaur experiment gone wrong. Yeah,
I wonder what original dinosaur is supposed to be, if it is a mutant.
I honestly hope we never find out because that thing is so foul. I'm like, shoot, the hybrids look more realistic than this thing.
I like the hybrids. They're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, this straight up is like the skeletal alien from Resurrection.
Resurrect what?
Alien Resurrection. The fourth movie.
Mhm.
It looks good, and I'm glad it's
Oh,
going back to
yeah,
Dinosaur
Alien
Adventure.
Resurrection.
Yep.
I
Yep.
haven't seen it.
Really?
I haven't seen it.
I've seen them. I haven't watched Prometheus, Covenant, or Romulus because those actually look terrifying.
Yeah, I have seen some clips, but I have not seen Alien Resurrection.
Alright.
I have seen Aliens and Alien Romulus and like what's his name? Covenant. Covenant.
Yeah. Anyway, let's try to break this down. So, from what we gathered from the Vanity magazine sort of article,
I'm gonna go into your stream to see this.
hold on. Actually, I could probably just share my screen. I probably should have done that from the start, to be totally honest.
Oh yeah, because I was a bit delayed because my finger wouldn't touch the play button.
Yep. There you go. Right. So, from what we know from the so far, my excitement is high, but they need to handle this thing right. I hope they do. I hope it's not like a throwaway thing, like the antagonistic dinosaur from '65, the quadrupedal Thalassosuchus, in quotes.
That's the name of the creature?
Apparently.
Huh.
Anyway, so we'll get to that eventually. But let's see what we have to unpack. So what we gathered from the article that came out yesterday, people are once again losing their excitement for dinosaurs. They're now seen as an inconvenience, despite the fact that, they're all isolated in one spot now, like in the equator. So I'm like, not really much of an inconvenience now, except for that spot in the world. Everywhere else, they're either dead or sick. But I guess public interest for dinosaurs is now fading away, which is why this scene exists. It's like a museum that one of our characters is in. What's his name? I forgot. Some protege of Dr. Grant, apparently. But he was like the would he be the curator of this museum? I don't know, because it's a dinosaur attraction, and you can see they're packing up a Triceratops skull. There's a T-Rex skeleton there that is obviously posed to look like that one scene from Jurassic Park where the T-Rex kills the Velociraptors and the banner falls. Exact same banner too. I want to know how they got that banner.
No idea.
And
it's like a recreation of it, not the original one, because in Jurassic World it got burned.
Yeah, and ripped up, and now and is now under a pile of rubble. Probably not even rubble anymore. It's probably just a pile of hardened molten rock because of the volcano.
Oh yeah, it's all gone.
Yeah, but we got the skeleton mount, and I think I see the main character. Zora Bennett, the main character, played by Scarlett Johansson, over there on the right, and some guide walking to the left. But the idea is the person that's the paleontologist that's in this film, his dinosaur exhibit is being shut down, and this isn't the first time this has happened because there's no public interest in dinosaurs anymore. I'm actually shocked it took this long in this universe for dinosaur museums to be, closed since Jurassic World was a thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because okay, someone just subscribed, but I don't know who. Whoever it was, thank you. I should probably put on my alerts just so. And chat, actually, now that I think about it. I probably should have done all this beforehand. Whoever that was, thank you. I'm also going to go ahead and put up chat on the screen. No, not that. You see, this is why I need, proper time to get set up. They had the same print shop to make it. Yeah, I imagine they did. But, yeah, the museum's getting shut down, and I guess to earn money or be able to study these creatures, he's being offered an opportunity to go to this new place with dinosaurs. The mutated dinosaurs actually more realistic than the hybrids, being based on actual experiments gone wrong on. Oh, okay. So,
Oh, that's
despite the thing looking like an abomination, it is possible for something to look like that.
damn.
Like
So
what I've seen,
David
but
did really do his research.
I guess so, yeah. But the banner is coming down, but not in a good way. You can actually see like the banner is coming down.
Yeah.
And we
that's sad.
see, Zora Bennett, and this other character, I think is, I don't know if he's like the director of the museum or if this is one of the actual characters that goes on the island with them.
So I've got a theory, like there's this company called Big Pharma that was mentioned, so he's probably the director of that.
Yeah, big pharmacy company. Because the plot of the movie is these three main characters are going to this island that still doesn't have a name, but is apparently one of Jurassic Park's original facilities. Like Isla Sorna and Lockwood Manor. It's like that meme. You're the original Jurassic Park lab. He's the original Jurassic Park lab. I'm the original Jurassic Park lab. Who's not the original Jurassic Park lab? Jurassic Park lab. Meow. You're Squidward, he's Squidward, I'm Squidward. Who's not Squidward? That meme.
Oh yeah.
But
I've seen that episode.
yeah, that's exactly what this is. I think I know why this is frustrating, because like, can they stick with the original source? And I'm like, actually, yes, they can, because this was a secret island. No one was ever supposed to know about this. I mean, we all know that InGen is known for, hiding things under the rug, keeping it tight-lipped. So there are probably some things InGen held from, their scientists and other board members. Like this island, for instance. Like, this was their original testing grounds. And, of course, this is where their experiments failed, more often than not. So,
if Isla was Site B, is this Site C or Site A?
Well, I'm assuming Isla Nublar would be Site A, considering, that was actually, the show and tell. Like, the island people that InGen wanted to know was public. Whereas this one was never meant to be, seen, ever. Looks more like Godzilla vs. Kong than Jurassic Park. Well, we'll see how it turns out in the end. We'll see. I have faith in David Koepp and Gareth Edwards. I'm hoping they can pull it off. Anyway, but this guy comes into the fray and offers, hold on, this is going to kill me. I need to know who the paleontologist is before I continue this.
Is his name like Bailey or something? I don't remember.
Bailey something. Yeah, hold on. Jurassic World Rebirth. Let's see here. If I could get a cast. Dr. Henry Loomis.
I was way off.
Yeah, but the actor's name is Bailey something.
Oh, so I was somehow right a bit. Let's go.
Yeah. Anyway. He's bringing Zora over to him, to give, him an opportunity. I guess they needed a paleontologist for this expedition because, dinosaur expert on an island full of dinosaurs. Makes sense. And then we get the long grass, the mythical long grass that has plagued us for so many months.
Don't get into the long grass.
This island is off the coast of Suriname in South America. On the Atlantic side, so far we've seen from the 5 deaths. Anyway. So, I know where this island is. It just doesn't have a name. As far as we know. But we see the mythical long grass and, Scarlett Johansson in the long grass.
So it's not part of the fight, like in Costa Rica.
Not quite. But, let's see here. We of course got that long whiptail that we thought I guess I was kind of hoping would be a Diplodocus. But now my dreams have been shattered. It is now just a long-tailed Titanosaurus. Yes, I didn't say Titanosaur because apparently these are meant to be Titanosaurus. A dinosaur that doesn't exist. Because it's a dubious genus and a wastebasket and was a wastebasket taxon like Troodon. So the use of Titanosaurus in any film should be seen as a boo-boo because they do not exist.
Yeah, but at this point, I think Universal doesn't give a shit.
If they wanted to use a Titanosaur, they already had Dreadnoughtus. But if they weren't going to use Dreadnoughtus, and they wanted to use the, quote, largest land animal of all time, Argentinosaurus!
That would have made more sense.
So I'm going to assume that it's not Titanosaurus proper, and that it's a Titanosaur, which means that it could literally, loosely, it's providing a family, but not a genus. And if that's the case, then I would say these are meant to be Argentinosaurus. But if it is Titanosaurus proper, I will say most of the anatomy is okay. They got the neck in the proper posture because Titanosaurs, they're massive sauropods, and their necks arch upwards like a brachiosaur because they are descended from macronarians like Brachiosaurus, like Camarasaurus. The whiptail I actually found might actually be plausible, just not to this degree, because this is actually extremely exaggerated for a Titanosaur. The average movie fan doesn't care about the accuracy of the dinosaurs in a movie about dinosaurs. I actually like the sails on. Okay, so that's my other problem. I don't think we have any Titanosaurs that have, sails like this. In fact, this would be the one time I'd actually be okay with Jurassic World adding spikes, because Titanosaurs had them. Saltosaurus, it's a small Titanosaur, but it has osteoderms. Alamosaurus had osteoderms. So chances are, giant sauropods like, these giant Titanosaurs had osteoderms on their back. This would be the one time it'd be okay for Jurassic World to add speculative spikes. And they didn't do it.
You done fucked it up.
And they didn't do it. I will say, I don't hate the design. It looks good. It
looks good.
It's not quite Jurassic Parkified, because if it was, I don't think those sails would be there. But it's not Jurassic Worldified. It looks like King Kong, actually. If you look at the head, that looks like the Brontosaurus from 2005's King Kong.
I think that's kind of the designs they were, looking for in terms of dinosaur designs. That's what I heard before.
In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a sauropod in, the book of Skull Island, the book that actually coincided with the movie, with, every creature that was on the island, including the ones that were never in the movie. And there was a sauropod that looked something like this one.
I wish I had that book, because I'm a huge fan of the 2005 version.
I will say, I like the colors and the patterns on this Titanosaur. Compared to the dull brown and gray of Apatosaurus and Camarasaurus, although I do also like the colors of Dreadnoughtus, the dark bluey gray and the yellow. That looks good. This is another one. It's brown, again, but it has that splash of color, on the sails, and also those stripes on the neck. Oh, God, those are beautiful. I love those. Yes.
I like the white on the head. If you look closely, there's, white spots on the head.
Yeah. Well, some leaks did say the designs would go more 2005's King Kong style. I actually do have
Yeah,
that book,
that's
and
what
it's
I
cool.
said.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I was reading off chat.
Yeah, but they didn't hear me, did they?
Yeah, I guess not. But
I'm here too, damn it!
Hold on. How long is that tail?
Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry. This makes even less sense for a Titanosaur. That tail is way too long. It should stop, like, at least here, if you're going to make it long. Not like this. This is a Diplodocid tail.
Also, how is Mattel gonna pull this off? Like,
Oh, I would love to find out how Mattel would do this. Watch it be like
they're gonna fuck it up.
Watch it
They're
be.
gonna fuck it up.
Watch it just be like a flat bit of plastic, like the Hasbro T-Rex. That's just all floppy.
Oh no. Oh yeah, like a little bit of rubber at the end.
Yeah, and wiggly and nasty. Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving away from the tail, we also get a look at this pterosaur. Oh god, how will Mattel make the mutant? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. How are they going to do that? Anyway, then we get, I'm assuming this movie's version of a Quetzalcoatlus or some sort of Asdarkid. Not really a good look at it because, it's far away and it's kind of, obscured by the darkness and the fog. But we'll get to it eventually. Then we get this guy, I'm assuming a big pharmacy guy, giving him the proposition to, go to the island. Because the plot is, they found a disease. They found a disease? Whoa! They found a cure for heart disease. But they can only get it from extracting the dinosaur genomes specifically from this island. I don't know how they found that out, but hey ho.
It's a movie, so.
They-
the universal lettering. Oh, mwah.
They already made the mutant by what? Yeah, I know. Oh, they've already made a figure of the mutant. That's right. Because, they kind of revealed that in the catalog. That was like, I think it was Portuguese. I might be wrong, though.
Wait, where? I want to see that.
It was like in a toy listing. I don't know where you could find it. All I know is like Evolution Square did a video on it. And that's how we kind of found out about things like the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus and the Titanosaurus coming out. And, of course, the Mutant. Which I don't think has a proper name yet. Although, given that the leak that we got months ago is actually turning out to be true, my guess is that this is the infamous D-Rex. I don't know what D stands for. I don't know if it's the return of the fabled Diabolus Rex that never made it to Jurassic World. We'll find out. Also,
imagine it's called Disease Rex.
Yeah. Also, I gotta say,
because it's a disease.
I gotta say it again. The Universal logo in here, beautiful. Absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It is gorgeous.
I just said that, but
yes. And I just now noticed this. They're using the classic Jurassic Park font for the Universal logo.
How did you notice?
I didn't even notice that. They're using the Jurassic Park font.
Not?
It was moving by too fast. And then so this film is set in Suriname, which is like South America. I'm assuming that's where this is, and I think this is actually like the first set photo we got, which is like this little fishing sort of
that's the first set photo.
Bay area that we got. It looks like Kong Skull Island with those cliff faces, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like with all those giant rock structures erupting from the ground. And I'm like,
I don't think this is the island.
No, it's not. It's clearly not the island. I'm pretty sure there would be a lot less people if this was the island. Because...
No, I just imagine, people living in harmony with dinosaurs, and these people just come and fuck it all up. That would be funny.
like a twisted Dinotopia.
Yeah.
What are these? Are these plateaus? No, I don't think these are plateaus. I think. What are they? Someone in chat, let me know what kind of rock structures these are, please.
Rocks.
No fucking duh. But yeah, it's a quaint little town. You know what? This scene kind of reminds me of like The Meg, like where we see Jason Statham. I think that's the actor's name. You know, getting like in Thailand? Question mark.
Yeah, he's in Thailand.
Like getting drunk off his ass, like in a fishing town. Because it looks very, you know, ramshackled. You know, kind of. It's not like well kept. There's like metal sheets for roofing tiles. There's sheets of random stuff for the walls. Like, it looks brittle and frail. Like, if he sneezed on it, it would blow away. Like, that sort of place. I guess, like, you know, it's not the big city. It's out, like, in, like, a village or something. They don't have the money or the resources, you know, to get at the fancy stuff, so they just, you know, they get the bare minimum. And that's totally fine. And then we got, like
at the coast of a big city?
Yeah. And we also have, you know, a pontoon plane. Those are pontoons, I'm pretty sure. The things under the plane that go on the water. If I remember correctly. And then we got this character, Duncan. Yeah, Duncan, because that's what Scarlett Johansson screamed in the teaser. Duncan! Playing what looks like poker, maybe? I don't know. Because, like, that's a king, that's an ace, 4, 9, another ace. I don't know if that's a good hand. I don't know poker. I've only played Screw Your Neighbor. I've also played a little bit of blackjack. I've forgotten how to do it since then. I've played Bullshit and Goldfish. I've never played poker or... oh, wait, I've also played War. I played War with cards. I've never actually played, like, poker. Because, you know, that would require me to gamble.
So yeah, my guess is that's what's happening right now, just by the stack of cash.
Yeah, what money is that? Obviously, it's, you know, it's native to there. Like, that can't be pesos, because that's Mexican. So, what kind of currency do they have there?
No clue.
You know what? Let me look this up. We're learning. We're learning together. Who said this channel isn't educational? Let's see. It is... We need to play some Texas Hold'em. No, we don't. Suriname currency. It's a Surinamese dollar. Wow. Okay. Very creative. And is apparently worth 0.028 US dollars. So not even a full... what? So I guess it's like nearly 3 pennies here in America. if I'm reading this correctly. What's your currency so I can, like, convert it to yours?
Mine?
Is it like Canadian dollars or something?
Yeah, it's Canadian dollars.
Okay, so for you, it is 0.041 of a Canadian dollar.
Yeah, this is like nothing.
For 1 Surinamese dollar.
So yeah, this money is worth shit.
Gather around, kids. Time to learn with fun. Canadian loony. Oh yeah, I forgot you have loony and toony. Which is kind of funny, because I imagine Bugs Bunny trying to rob you. You can't take it seriously.
I use those words.
I-
I don't use those words.
I know, but that's I guess the term for, currency in your country. I don't know. It was like our $1 coin is a loonie and the $2 coin is the toonie, I think, if I remember it correctly. Not mine.
I don't use those.
It was just something that I saw one time. It was like a bunch of Godzilla toys being like, reacting to like, someone in. It was clearly like a YouTube video, someone like saying, what Canadian dollar coins were worth. But it was clearly that. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked talking about like global currency. Let's move on. Although I will say that is a fat stack of cash. Although it's probably not worth much. Like that's a $500 Siamese cinnamon. You know what? Just fuck it. I'm not going to even bother trying to say this country's name anymore because I can't read it without seeing it. Suriname. There. Fucking said it. We got like two stacks of 500s, a stack of 50, and I guess some loose change in the back. And one character's just slapped his cards on the table. I guess he's saying like he's folding, which I guess means like he's giving up. And then we got
This guy won.
Yeah, he's got a good hand, and he's laughing and stuff. How much are we willing to bet that he's... Actually, would he be the type to, like, hide cards? Like, to cheat? I don't think he is, because he's, like, meant to be, like, the heart of the film, so it'd be kind of scummy if he did wind up doing that.
Yeah.
But we learn from the trailer, and also from the Vanity article, that he is Zora Bennett's like right hand, he is with her on more dangerous tasks because Zora is, I guess a mercenary for hire or something like that. That goes into places,
Probably.
People normally wouldn't go because they're so dangerous. Gesundheit. Also, is it me, or does this guy have freakishly blue eyes in this particular shot?
Ooh.
Like, my eyes are blue, but that's intense. Those don't even look like eyes. Those look like gemstones.
I didn't know you had blue eyes. I never paid attention.
I do. They're more like a bluey gray color.
Mine are brown.
But yeah, I'm guessing Big Pharma guy is going to be going with them to the island. I mean, I guess that shouldn't surprise us because I think we saw a screenshot with him. Black Widow in the Jurassic Park universe. But yeah, they're coming to collect him.
This one too?
They're gonna collect her. They're collecting him, so they can all go to this new island. There's a boat. I guess now there's a shot here of Duncan pointing at like a sonar, which either is an indication of like they found an island. I don't know if that's how sonar works, or if they've made a detected something like, say, a Spinosaurus or the Mosasaurus, whichever are the two. And whatever it is, it's got Duncan looking like, oh shit. So I'm assuming
I think it's probably the Mosa.
Yeah.
From like a later scene.
Yep. Also, we have this female character in the background. Go back up. God damn it! Why is it so slow? Yeah, that's not Zora.
Yeah,
that's a different character. I don't know who that is.
Didn't they say in the synopsis there was a family stranded on the island? Probably the mother of the family.
Yeah, but why would... Unless this is like an Eric Kirby situation where the family's already on the island and the mother's decided to tag along or stowed away. I don't
Probably
know.
like a Kirby situation. I don't know.
I mean, I guess we'll find out when the movie drops. But we got this. What is that? What is this structure? What is that?
Roads?
That doesn't look like a road. That looks metallic.
Pipes, maybe. Probably like what's
It looks like
up the electricity
It
on
looks-
the island.
it looks like a monorail.
Yeah, look. This is probably like a facility of some kind.
Yeah. Tyler up close. Squinting at the camera. As long as she doesn't scream a lot, I'm good. Yeah, as long as it literally isn't just Amanda Kirby, I'm fine. Because that's all her character was. Ah! Oh god, that is a very unflattering close-up I just did. Anyway, but we got this. Yep, that is definitely a Jurassic Park quality fence. Poor railing. Yarn thick cables, and the classic 10,000 volts sign. Don't touch. Although there probably hasn't been electricity on this island for decades.
Yeah.
And we got Laughing Man here. You know, laughing at... I guess, you know, some things about Jurassic will never change. People will still try to be funny. And we got, like...
I mean, you gotta have a bit of humor in there to ease the tension.
Fuck. I didn't mean to double-click there, but that happened. We have, like, some sort of weapon here, I guess? I'm trying to read what, like, ESNT something.
Probably to extract the DNA.
Yeah, it's probably like a DNA extractor. Like, it fires a dart or something. Yeah, look, because I can see, like, vials, like, in this case. And definitely not a number, like Deal or No Deal. Yep. We got a boat here. It doesn't look like... Is it the same boat? It might be. I can't tell because we're looking at it from the back.
It's not, I think, because this one looks orange.
Well, it could be white in the front. In fact, I see a little bit of white there.
Knows?
But that could just be the reflection of the water.
So we got our first look at the island.
Yep. And it looks very much like Skull Island. And then we got what looks like the inside of the facility, which doesn't look very 90s or 80s. But yeah, we have a look at what looks like a velociraptor in a test tube. It's the same boat.
Very
okay, it's the same.
World-like.
It's the same boat. Okay, so this looks like a Jurassic World raptor had a baby with a regular Jurassic Park raptor, but there is an abnormality I see right there. It looks like it has a second head.
Oh my god.
Or like a tumor growing out of its neck. So obviously this is like the failed island. So I'm going to be a little disappointed if this ends up being, you know... Actually, no. We know there's a raptor in this film because we saw, like, you know, the claw.
Yeah, we saw the feet.
So they're definitely going to be, once again, recreating the toe tappy. Because, oh, Jurassic Park really loves to reference that. That one moment where the raptor clicked its claws in the first movie, and never again. No matter where I go, I see its face. I see the claw tappy.
I like the claws.
But yeah, this is so bizarre. This, again, reminds me of Alien Resurrection, you know, where you have all those, what was her name? The main character. Ripley. Yeah, where you had Ripley, like, you know, those failed clones like, in the test tubes. This is what this looks like. It's shot very similarly. The aesthetic is very similar. This is just Alien. And then you got this little abomination here that just straight up looks like a xenomorph. Like, look at that. This is so freaky deaky.
Also, can we talk about how the scientist looks exactly like his clothes look like Owen Grady?
Yeah, it looks more like Dominion's Alan Grant.
No, but the vest.
Alan, I'm pretty sure, had that vest.
I don't know. No, I think Owen had it.
I do love
It's
this
usually
Raptor
his
too.
type of vest.
Yeah. Because like the Vanity like articles hinted towards him having connection to Alan Grant. I've heard some people suggest that it might be the kid that Alan pulled the Raptor claw on, but I'm like, that's kind of fucked if that's the case.
I don't think so because he would be much older. Because technically this is in the future.
Yeah, this is 2027.
So he would be much older.
So 5 years from Dominion and 2 years from now. Shockingly. But anyway, we go here. We got another shot with our character with a rifle. We got Duncan and an unnamed character right over here looking up at something. Ah, I see what they're looking at. It's pterosaurs. Once again, probably Quetzalcoatlus, but I can't get a good look at him.
Later we will.
Yes.
I think it's Quetzalcoatlus.
Or some other Ashdarkid. Who knows? But, then we get that funny line of, we're going to get its egg, or get it from the angry mother. That's the size of a fighter jet, or whatever the line was. I like this waterfall shot here. I like that you can see like the bottom here with all these rivers and lakes and such. It looks really good. We got, going down.
So far, Garrett did his job.
Yep. This just looks like a set from Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Like that rock, that is very Jumanji.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
And apparently these are very Incan like styled temples, which I find like a cool setting for like a pterosaur to lay its eggs. And I'm glad we're getting like a ruined civilization as like a set piece for the Jurassic franchise. I mean, because who doesn't want to see a dinosaur like fuck up a piece of history?
So he doesn't look like he's happy.
Yeah, he looks actually kind of terrified. I'm assuming that white stuff there, that's like from the egg. Like he's taken the sample from there.
Oh, the yolk.
And then we have a good look at the pterosaur. It is very clearly an Asdarkid, for the long neck and huge head. It has a bit of blue on the face. What's disturbing me is the shape of the beak. It looks... I wouldn't say it's quite like a hornbill, but it's like clearly inspired by it. Bright orange, and we got like the wings that are also, kind of orangey looking. It's very orange and blue pterosaur. I've been told... I can't be certain if it is Quetzalcoatlus or not, because the Dominion Quetzalcoatlus, ironically, looks more accurate to the real animal than this, despite the fact that it's massive.
Maybe Thanatos Dracon?
My other guess is, like, this isn't meant to be Quetzalcoatlus, but Hatzegopteryx, which is a pterosaur that is very similarly sized. Probably even the same size as Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah, we'll know in the movie. Probably he's going to be mentioned.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting design.
Or when the toys come out.
Yeah, or when the toys come out, and we'll actually have, like, a name to put on the face. We have this shot of him being pulled by the zip. Ooh, a rainbow. There you go, folks. My ADHD got a hold of me again. Was being yanked by the wire, and Zora is trying to like hold him up. Another beautiful shot of the island. This is probably going to be one of the establishing shots of this new island here. Again, very Kong Skull Island looking. I like the beak, honestly. Makes it look more unique. We got Duncan here with the flare. I'm assuming this is going to be like near the finale. He's in water.
He's probably going to die.
Oh yeah, he's... I'm really hoping... This is going to sound morbid. I hope he does. And let me explain why before people come at me with, pitchforks and torches.
Can I explain my reason?
Go ahead.
That's one of my complaints with the Jurassic World trilogy. They kept most of the main characters alive.
Damn it, you stole my thunder.
Sorry.
But
Because in Jurassic Park, some of the characters did.
yes. Actually, I feel like this was a problem even in Jurassic Park 3. Like, the mercenaries were kind of antagonists because they kidnapped Alan and Billy. So they kind of got what they deserved. Although Udesky, I do feel sorry for, because he actually came to realize, fuck, they were kidnapped. They weren't actually, brought here, for the reasons they said. Jurassic World, they did kill Zara. So they did actually kill, like, not necessarily an antagonistic person, but kind of like a douchebag, I guess.
Well,
Because let's be honest, she wasn't exactly a good person, and also she didn't really care about the Mitchell boys because she just, let them run away and do fuck all. So not much of a babysitter.
She tried to find them. She
Yeah.
did try to find them.
And then started acting like a bitch when they wouldn't start running again. It's like, don't just stand there, and just get swiped. Although I still give the actress mad respect for not using a stunt double. That she did her own stunt for that scene where she was yanked by a pterosaur and then eaten by a mosasaur. Mad respect. I know her death might seem over the top, but you got to give props to the actress. They didn't say there was a script where everyone survives, so yeah, he will probably die. Like, Fallen Kingdom, only the villains really died, and then in Dominion, the only real character to die was Dodson and Delacourt.
Yeah.
Everyone else that got killed were nameless faces in the crowd. Jurassic World as a trilogy felt safe. Like, could you imagine if Dominion actually killed Ian Malcolm in that one scene where he's distracting the Giga? That would actually give the Giga a reason to be killed. That would have actually made it feel justified because you just killed off a main character from the franchise.
But yeah, they started not killing some of the characters because there were complaints from Zara's death. I can't speak. Of the way she died felt too brutal, so there were complaints, so they didn't want to, like, get more complaints.
And unfortunately, it felt like, it felt safe. And I'm like, you don't want to be safe in Jurassic World. You want to feel peril. You want to feel like at any moment these characters are going to fucking die. In a brutal way. So, I'm hoping that, Rebirth finally changes its tune and be like, you know what? Fuck these guys. We're gonna kill off some of the main characters. Because we're trying to aim for, the original Jurassic Park where even the good guys. Frick! The only antagonist that was killed was Dennis Nedry. Everyone else was kind of good.
Gennaro is a bit of a stretch, but yes.
I mean, he was a scumbag, yeah, but at least he was killed before he could become full-on scumbag. Well, Toronto, the whole entire Jurassic World trilogy was like playing it too safe. Yeah, I feel like now that, like, because I feel like Jurassic World, the original, was like a test run. They didn't really exactly know it would create such a buzz. That's why the trilogy is such a mess, because no one knew Jurassic World would actually prove to be a success. Now that they know what the audience likes and what they want, they can actually, like, properly come up with a story, that might, entertain and do good, because now they planned ahead. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So we don't end up with another Dominion or something like that. Although this is coming from someone who actually likes Dominion. Hang me on the cross. Hang me on the cross. I don't care. This is a hill I will die on. I don't think it's a good movie. I just like it. There's a difference. Critically, I think it's bad. But as far as entertainment and enjoyment, I actually get quite a bit from it. So I have no problem with it. But again, it just felt too safe.
I only forgive Dominion if this movie is either excellent or it's worse than Dominion. That would be the only way I will forgive this movie.
Yeah. Anyway, so Duncan is in the water with a flare. Zora is freaking out. We got this character, which I'm assuming is part of that family. There it is. It looks like we got a raptor claw. This looks like it could be the Velociraptor. Maybe.
Probably.
I need to hear his line again. Like, is that a raptor?
They're raptors.
Yep, they're raptors. So, we got a Velociraptor. Interesting that they decided not to show what it would look like, apart from, you know, the claws.
Probably, like, get some shots from the movie hidden for until, like, I don't know, another trailer or the movie comes out.
Yeah. I'm like, why would you...
Get some surprises.
Still, like, Velociraptor is... just like T-Rex, like a big face in the Jurassic franchise. So I find it odd that they would hide the raptor's face. Yeah, we see that. It's obviously going to do the toe taps. I'm already going to bet money on it that it's going to do the claw tap. And then we got this shot here of like all the characters looking up at the newest edition, the mutant, which is walking on its knuckles and clearly has 3 fingers. From what I can gather, it probably has a 4th finger hidden back there. But we have all the characters looking up. Oh, there's like a little girl character. Oh no. So I can already confirm one character is not going to die, the little kid, because Jurassic World doesn't have the balls to do it. Kids always have
Even
plot.
Jurassic Park didn't.
Kids have plot armor like you wouldn't believe in Jurassic World, so you know for a fact nothing's going to happen to this little girl. And then you got Duncan going, come on, come on, come on. And we see the mutant. So this isn't a hybrid like the Indominus Rex, Scorpius Rex, Spinoceratops, or Indoraptor. This is its own thing. This is like a mutation. A dinosaur that was supposed to be something else, but failed. It looks like a cross between a Rancor from Star Wars. I only know this because, you know, I've actually seen photos of what that thing looks like. And the Queen Alien from, you know, Aliens. And a little bit of T-Rex for, like, the mouth.
It's probably like a failed Tyrannosaurus.
Most likely. I would not be surprised if that's what this is meant to be. Like, a failed T-Rex. As of yet, we don't have a proper name for it. Aside from the leaks calling it D-Rex, whether or not that's his actual name, I don't know. Don't quote me on it. I'm assuming this is the moment where he's going to die, because there's no situation where he actually runs away from this thing.
It's probably just going to be called the Mutant, probably.
Yeah. And then you got Sora going, Duncan! And you know what? I'm wondering if this abomination is going to end up in Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Oh my god!
Could you imagine?
Imagine if it does.
It's a... I don't even want to imagine that. That's so fucking weird. How would you even incorporate that? A new era. And then you got like a Jeep bursting through like, you know, a gate. We got people running in the sewers. This is just straight... Okay, so now we've just foregone everything. It is now just straight up Alien. This is Alien. The walls, the grates on the ceiling, the confined space. This is just Alien now. This is Ridley Scott's Alien. I am not convinced otherwise. Okay.
Oh, I hope they do Dilophosaurus justice in this, because in Dominion it was like a still figure, it would barely move.
Yeah. But we have the return of Dilophosaurus with seemingly a new frill pattern. Whether or not this is like meant to be, you know, a different variant, or something. I don't know. But we got like orange frill with like black leopard spots and kind of like a gray-brown body and some orange crest. We don't see the face, interestingly enough.
More green. Green than brown is green.
But we have like like a child character there, probably the same one we saw earlier, like freaking the hell out. I don't know where any of the other people are, but she's freaking out. And then we see the Rebirth's version of a T-Rex, and I have to say, I still really love this color scheme. Like it looks like it has a yellow filter, but maybe not. But we have a new T-Rex. It's not Rexy. It's not Buck or Doe. It's not Junior, despite what people may make you believe, because this isn't Isla Sorna, and chances are Junior is probably not even alive at this point. This is a new Rex, and honestly, I think this might be my favorite one design-wise. I love the colors, and I love the striping. It looks really good. I absolutely love it. I have no quarrels with it whatsoever. And also, this doesn't look like, the original Jurassic World T-Rex, where it's like starved. Like, its ribs aren't showing, the skull isn't like freaking anorexic. It looks full.
Well fed.
It looks like a proper Jurassic Park T-Rex. And the teeth are like properly thick too. So they definitely stepped up from the Jurassic World T-Rex. And then we get another shot of the mutant. Oh god, this guy is going to die.
I think it's a flashback, probably.
Maybe. Who knows?
Because these look like random guys in suits, so probably like a flashback, or maybe the beginning of the movie. Actually,
who knows? Yeah, and then we get because we know there's going to be a sequence in this film and it's confirmed to actually be the T-Rex river raft scene. So we got a character in the water trying to dodge being eaten by the T-Rex. So I'm looking forward to seeing this shot. And then we got, another attempt at trying to bite. Almost gets the character by the... Hold on.
Oh yeah, almost.
It's either it just barely missed, or it actually got it. Looks like it's adapting the river scene to Rex.
Probably the shoe.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing this scene. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people are as well. I can't wait. And then, of course, we have, the infamous 3 Spinosaurus, because it's not Oxalia. It is a new redesign of the Spinosaurus to look a little bit more accurate to the real thing. And a new Mosasaurus. Which I'm like, what? Originally. But now that I've read the article where, these are the failed dinosaurs, and I've also seen theories of, maybe they're failed because they didn't look like how InGen wanted them to look.
Probably, yeah.
So
that would make a lot of sense.
So, these failures are actually closer to real dinosaurs than the actual dinosaurs they made. They're circling around. We got 2 Spinosaurs, kind of meeting up here. Oh, the family is actually on the boat with them. Lovely. We got the Mosasaur here with a proper tail fluke, as we've seen. I'm trying to get a good shot of the Spinosaurus' head. It does not look good. If this is meant to be more paleo accurate, this is not good. That lump should not be there at the front of the snout. Yeah, now that I got a good look at the head, that doesn't look good. The snout is way too wide. The ridge on the snout is way too pronounced. I get what they were trying to do, but I'm not a fan.
Hate it. I think it looks kind of cool.
This looks like a chunkified Jurassic World Baryonyx. Even the neck is, super thick. I'm really starting to miss the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. But we got that going down. Maybe the Mosasaurus will look a little bit better because we got it jumping out. Okay. So the head looks very similar to the Mosasaurus that already exists. The difference is that it's obviously, lacking in the detail, like, of the scales, because, it's not more crocodilian. And then, we have the lack of, like, the spike, the osteoderms on the back. And it actually has, like, a proper tail fluke. So it looks more accurate to, like, a Mosasaurus proper. Although, there is one aspect they still got wrong that they didn't fix from the Jurassic World Mosasaurus. And you can see it plain as day. Its tongue is not forked.
That's unfortunate.
Guys, come on. Why didn't you fork the tongue? The one thing that actually makes Mosasaurus look like a monster, and you don't do it. I appreciate that you're trying to go for more paleo accuracy, but why did you not fork the tongue? That's more accurate. The D-Rex ruined the franchise, in my opinion. Looks like an alien. It hasn't ruined it for me yet. I'm waiting until the film comes out before I can pass judgment. But, yeah. I appreciate some of the design choices in here. But there are some choices that have been made in the designing of these creatures that makes me go like, what? And then we get it right there, the Jurassic World Rebirth logo in all its glory. And in theaters, July. I will admit, these are probably some of the most questionable design choices when it comes to dinosaurs. I imagine that they didn't fuck up the T-Rex because, if you actually tried to change that, people are going to riot. I'm hoping they didn't change the Velociraptor too much because all we see of it is just its feet. Dilo doesn't look like it's gone through much change. I didn't really see any other noteworthy things. I didn't see any Triceratops for once. Or any Ceratopsian, really. Overall, I'm liking it, but man, there are some weird choices. Yeah. The mutant dinosaur, it could be cool, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, it's not exactly pretty to look at. Well, we've seen in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous have brought back the Spinosaurus from JP3, albeit with a different roar instead of its original. Yes, I know that the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 is the same one from Camp Cretaceous, but I'm like, if you wanted Spinosaurus back in your film, why not have that design return? But as a different individual, obviously, because it's clearly not meant to be the same one. So, yeah, that's my point. I'm like, because I know it's inaccurate, but I love the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. These, while more accurate, still look ugly. The head is the worst part of it. It looks like a Jurassic World Baryonyx, but chunkified, and with a sail. Whoever compared this to the Jurassic World Suchomimus, you're a fucking liar.
That is not the Jurassic World Suchomimus.
Nope, not even the Chaos Theory Suchomimus. That thing is the Baryonyx with a new head design.
And a sail.
Yeah. So, I don't know. The design choices are weird, but it's not everything to me. I don't care about accuracy in Jurassic World. I never did. Because I can still easily tell what dinosaur they're meant to be. With this one, I don't know what the fuck they were smoking to get these weird designs. But I guess it makes sense because these are the failed dinosaurs. The ones that, don't look right. Yet somehow they got T-Rex and Dilophosaurus perfect. And hopefully the Velociraptor. Oh boy, we'll see. We will see how this turns out. I'm cautiously optimistic for this movie, as I always am. I want it to succeed. I want it to be like, you know, Jurassic Park. You know,
I want it to be good. That's all I want.
Okay, so maybe I don't think we'll ever get another Jurassic Park. Not like the movie itself. I don't think we're going to get like a movie that is one-to-one like perfect like Jurassic Park was. It can't be. So setting that bar of like saying we want another movie like Jurassic Park, it's probably not going to happen. I think that's setting the bar too high. Because that's like a one and done. That's a one and done deal. In fact, it was supposed to be a one and done deal from the start. Until it made money. But I'm so nervous about some stuff. Yeah. So I'm hoping Rebirth can get as close to Jurassic Park as it possibly can. You know, with, you know, directors like Gareth Edward and, you know, Spielberg as the executive producer, excuse me, and David Koepp as the writer. I'm hoping they can bring back some of the magic and terror that was in, you know, Jurassic Park and The Lost World, for that matter. But I still remain cautiously optimistic for it. Some of the design choices, not a fan of, but hopefully I can have my cake and eat it too. Because at the end of the day, we're dinosaur fans, not just Jurassic Park fans, we're dinosaur fans that want a good movie. So, of course, this isn't the only dinosaur movie we're going to be getting this year. We're also getting Primitive War, which I'm really excited about because I've read the books. I'm actually reading the newest book, The Psalms of Zipatotec. I think that's how it's pronounced.
I want to read the book, but I don't have it.
Okay. Anyway, but I'm looking forward to the Primitive War trailer whenever that drops. Oh, and I also made a bet with myself that if Primitive War, for whatever reason, got its trailer before Jurassic World Rebirth did, I would have to play Minecraft on the YouTube channel. And if you didn't know, I hate Minecraft. So this was a bet where I'm like, okay, so if Jurassic World doesn't get its trailer before this movie does, I'm going to have to do something I don't like, which is Minecraft. And because Rebirth released its trailer before Primitive War, I don't have to play Minecraft. So, yay me. I don't have to suffer. Set impossible bets, you guys. They'll sometimes pay off. Don't actually do that. That's terrible advice. Don't do that. I don't want to be responsible for someone gambling or some shit.
Who said that?
That was me.
Oh.
I was making a joke, but I'm like, please don't actually do that. I don't want to be liable for something shit. So, yeah, I guess whenever a new trailer drops, we'll check it out. And whenever Primitive War's trailer drops, which I'm assuming is not too far from now because it's supposed to come out early this year. So it might be coming out this month, might be next month, I don't know. But when that trailer drops, we'll react to it. And I know for a fact that the dinosaurs in Primitive War, at least as far as I know, are going to be more paleontologically accurate, which I'm really excited about because, yeah, we can have our monstrified dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, but then we can have scary dinosaurs. Like, I guess, I guess some of the Jurassic World dinosaurs can be scary, but these design choices are more freaky, like weird, than just scary. But with Primitive War, we can have scary and accurate. So, like, you know, feathered raptors, a proper looking T-Rex. All of these things I'm excited about. I'm hoping Primitive War can actually live up to the hype of having, scientifically accurate dinosaurs that are terrifying. Because I think it's about time that feathered dinosaurs started, becoming, more mainline and also, scary. Instead of the stereotype, feathers just don't make them look scary anymore. Bruh. Have you not seen cassowaries?
How are feathered animals not scary?
Exactly. So,
It's like saying a bear is too cuddly to be scary. Bro, if I find a bear in the forest, I'm fucking running.
Nah, if I find a bear, I'm just praying to whatever God will hear me to spare my life. But yeah, this is basically going to conclude our reaction and kind of analysis of the Rebirth trailer. I have some mixed feelings on it, but I still remain cautiously optimistic. The dinosaur designs are fucking weird. Let's not try to sugarcoat it, but we also have to remember this is an island of misfits, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, apparently, and these are like failed attempts at making a dinosaur. So we should try to keep this open-minded as to why these dinosaurs are so strange looking. So I will remain open-minded for the time being. But that's going to be it for me. I'm pretty sure there are going to be tons of other YouTubers who have excellent theories about this, or just straight up kissing ass about this trailer. Whichever side you think, because I'm not doing this to kiss ass. I'm being as honest and authentic as I possibly can without a script, so you guys can see my overall reaction. I haven't seen this trailer up until this point, so you're getting everything I have seen and my opinion right out the gate without a script, without a pre-recorded message. This is me talking like a normal human, reacting to a trailer. But yeah, that's going to be it from me and Hacker. If you enjoyed this trailer and you're looking forward to more reactions when new trailers drop for Rebirth and of course Primitive War, and also because this stream isn't going to get monetized because Universal apparently don't like people reacting to their trailers, please leave a like and subscribe so at least people can find me on the algorithm. It really does help. And we are getting close to another milestone. We are trying to reach 2,500 subscribers this year, which I'm pretty sure we'll get. We're almost there. But that's a new milestone that we're trying to reach. But yeah, if you enjoyed it and you look forward to more reactions and you just want to help me out, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification bell so you know when it's anything new. Excuse me, everybody knows. All my links are in the link tree in the description down below. And until next time, this is Tyrannosaurus and Hackersaurus signing off. Alright then, take care now. Bye-bye then.
Bye, everyone.